Okay, hey guys, so this is my Project 777 series, and basically what I'm going to do is start off with the 7 products that I am throwing away that have expired, or that I'm just not going to use, that I don't like, that I kind of bought not really thinking about it. So first thing we're going to start off with is this Vaseline Spray and Go. I don't even know how long I've had this. I've had this for a while. It's just been sitting in the bottom of my vanity, and I think I probably used it once or twice, and I have a lot of other lotions that I like instead, so I really don't need to keep this. And this was probably like less than $5, so, and I've probably had it for about a good 4 years, so I don't really trust that to be good anymore. This is Philosophy Falling in Love Summer. Yeah, it's the Falling in Love Summer. Now if you've never smelled the Falling in Love fragrance, this was, oh, it still smells pretty good, but I only have a little bit left and I'm not going to use it. Yeah, it's really dusty. It's just kind of gross. But it does still smell good, but it's just not a scent that I used most of it. So there's just like barely any left in there. So that one's going to go in the trash. I've had this for I don't know how long, but I don't know if you can see that. Advanced Night Repair by Estee Lauder. I don't need this. I use Retin-A, so this is not something that I need, and I have other products that I use as well. So this one I've probably had, I want to say, for 5 or 6 years, which is crazy. And okay, so the next product is a Clinique lipstick, and I never reach for Clinique. I have MAC and Urban Decay and NARS that I like better. So, and I've probably had this. This is probably one of the first lipsticks that I bought when I really started getting into makeup, which is probably about 7 years ago. That's the shade, and yeah, it's just time for it to go. I'm not going to use that. And this last thing is a mess. It leaked all over the place. This is Hourglass. It's a primer. I don't like it. I like the white one better. This is like the, which one is it? It came in like a little, oh, it's the primer serum. Why can't I speak? Number 28 primer serum. Why can't I say that? Anyways, it leaked all over the place. I don't love it as much as I do the white one, and it came in like a little trial size, so I would probably just get the cream one again. But I am using the, what am I using? Oh, Makeup Forever, and I'm really enjoying those. So, and the Becca Backlit, is it Backlit or Backlight primer? I really like that one as well. So now that's not 7 products that I'm throwing away, but I'm just going with what I have right now. Okay, so that's not exactly 7 products that I'm throwing away, but I actually couldn't really find anything else. I didn't plan on filming this video today. I actually have 7 products. I actually have quite a few things that I want to start using, and I have 7 products that I did finish. Do I? I don't know. Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, I don't know. I'm all over the place. Like I said, I wasn't planning on filming this today. Okay, so the first thing I finished is the Sugar Lip Treatment. And this is just the, oh, it's by Fresh. It's just the clear one. It came in a set from Sephora, so I have the one that's kind of tinted pink or red or something. It kind of gives your lips like this pretty like red tint. This one doesn't, but the other one does. So I did finish this one. This one is like completely gone. I kept it actually by the couch in the little console area, and I would just apply it when we were watching like TV or whatever. So that's something that I used up. This looks really disgusting, but I swear I kept cleaning this off and it just kept getting dirty. But this is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and it actually mixed colors for a while. Let's see, what color is this? This is L44. Light 44, I think, is the color. I think the better match for me is one color down, so I had to mix this one and the other one to get my perfect color. So I actually finished this one first because I was mixing it with other foundations and stuff as well. It's not my favorite foundation, but it's pretty darn close. Like the other one I showed you last week was the CoverGirl 3-in-1. That's probably my favorite right now, but the Kat Von D would probably be a close second. It's just a little bit harder to work with, and a little bit more, like it's a little bit more cakey, so you have to be really careful with how much you put on. But it does cover really well. I did finish a little sample of American Cream hair conditioner, and I didn't want to put this in here because I've been trying to use the hair products from Lush a little bit more just to get a feel for them. This one smells great, but it didn't really, I need like a lot of moisture for my hair. I need a lot of like conditioning, and this just didn't cut it, so I wouldn't repurchase that. Well, not that I purchased it, but this next product is Jersey Bounce, and I'm not sure why it's got, looks like it has mud on the top of it, but I swear it, I don't know what, oh, you know what that is? That's powder. I spilled face powder on it. So that's what that is. So this is Jersey Bounce shampoo, and I have another, what do you want to call it? I have another tub of this. So I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not. I can't really tell yet because I use a lot of products in my hair. I can't tell if this is making a difference or not. So I'm going to try the other tub and then hopefully form an opinion. So that was another empty that I had. One other empty that I had, I finished this Toxic Earth from the Bathing Garden. I love the scent of this. This is probably one of my favorite scrubs from the Bathing Garden. This just smells, it was like coffee and chocolate heaven, for real. I like to use these for shaving, but I found some other products that I use for shaving as well, so I kind of mix it up a little bit. This is my absolutely last Bathing Garden scrub that I have. Before, I used to have like 10 in my collection, so I've worked through quite a bit of scrubs. Okay, 2 other things that I used up. I still have half bars of them left, but I wanted to show them because I did use them up. The Fairy Ring soap and snow cake from Lush. Oh my gosh, this snow cake, I've had this for quite a while. It still smelled super strong in the shower. It is creamy, it lathers. I freaking love snow cake. Snow cake is like a love. So I did finish half a bar of that. I have this other half, and I think I got some this year from Christmas, some of the Christmas gifts. So this Fairy Ring, I believe, came out last year at Valentine's or Mother's Day. I don't know, but this Fairy Ring, oh, I'm in love with it. It smells so, so good. It's like a floral, it's like a light floral, and it just smells amazing. I love it. It lathers up well in the shower. I just love both of these. I mean, I seriously, this just like gave me an obsession with like Lush soaps, seriously. So even though those aren't finished, those are 2 other products, and they probably, like, I'm rotating through my soaps right now, so I probably won't get back to these 2 for a little bit, but yeah. So some of the other things that I used, this is just more for me to show myself that I am going through my bath bombs, and I used even more than this. I'll just go through these really quick. Lover Lamp, loved it. Although next time I'd probably just use it by itself because it was such a good scent that what I cocktailed it with overtook the scent. Frozen. Now, when I did my demo, I wasn't sure that I loved this, but after, whoops, I just dropped a bunch of frozen dust all over. Whoops. Yeah, I have it on my hand. That's cute. So anyways, yeah, Frozen was amazing in the tub. The beautiful blue color that it made was amazing, and there were glitters in there. There was like luster. I did not mention that in my review, but it was really nice. I did use a Moon's Harvest, sorry, I've got stuff in my hand. I did use a Moon's Harvest bubble bar in Snowman, which actually gave me a nice amount of bubbles, and I did enjoy that. This is a blank bag, so you're not going to know what was in here, but this was Mellow Mint bubble bar. It was half of a bubble bar that I used. Hippie Chick Bath Bomb, Balm Perignon, and this Miss Whippy, which all 3 of these bath bombs were pretty much fails. I think they were older and they did not give me any like real fizzy, beautiful action. So yeah. Okay, things I need to use up. I have just a little bit left of this Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I actually prefer the Batiste better. So I just want to use, there's like barely any left. So if I use this for the next couple of days, I should finish it up pretty fast. And then maybe I can remember if I do like it or not, but I don't remember liking it as much as the Batiste. So let's stick this back here. Okay, I also, for a while I was going through like this hair phase. Like my hair started to thin out quite a bit. So I got this, I don't even know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but it's Got to Be Powderful Volumizing Styling Powder. So yeah, it says game changer. Whoa, that's a big promise. I'm gonna go ahead and try and use this. It's a very small bottle and it actually feels like there's nothing in there, but there is. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it or not. And I've had it for a while, so if I don't love it, then it'll probably end up in the trash because I've had it for so long. It's time for it to go. Also, another hair product, and this one has been sitting around either. You can see I went through a phase like where I was trying to look for drugstore volumizing hair powders. I find the Batiste works perfect. Like the Batiste is like a total game changer, like for real. You get it at Sally Beauty. It's not that expensive. I find that, especially I have blonde hair and it's a white powder. So if I'm going through like a period of where like my roots are starting to grow in, I can spray some of that on my hair and it'll totally start like, it will make my hair look like it doesn't need to be touched up at all. It'll add enough white in there to make it look like my hair color. So yeah, but this I'll try and see. There shouldn't be that much in there. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so things that I want to go ahead and start using this week or this month or whatever is my friend Lauren. Thank you so much, Lauren. Sent me this Bunny Man body scrub from Witch Baby. This smells like Thanksgiving heaven. Oh, it just smells so delicious. I can't wait to use this. It looks luscious inside. Actually, let me just show you what it looks like inside. So I didn't look at the ingredients. Hopefully everything I can use in here. Oh, it's a sugar scrub. There's actually carrot puree in here. There is, I have to be careful with almond oil. So it looks like there's avocado oil, fragrance, vanilla absolute. I think I'm okay. I'm gonna try this and see, oh, it's carrot, vanilla, and cinnamon is what it says on the front. I don't know if you can see that on the front there. Carrot, vanilla, cinnamon. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Put that in my shower because I'm out of scrub in my shower. Okay, these three things I need to use because I've had them for a while and I don't want them sitting around anymore. So this is 7-layer cake from Bath & Garden. I like using her whipped soaps for shaving, so put that in my shower. And then I have two body lotions that I need to use up from her. These I find I go through pretty fast if I'm pretty like heavy-handed with them. Looking Glass actually doesn't really smell like anything. 7-layer cake still smells pretty good. Let me see, let me smell this one again. Yeah, Looking Glass is not smelling too good. I'm not in love with, that scent. It just doesn't smell very strong to me. I've got other lotions that I like. So I'm gonna try to use that up, we'll see. And then 7-layer cake. Pretty familiar with this scent, actually. Oh yeah, this one still smells good. I can still smell the fragrance off of that, but I do need to use it because I've had these for quite a while. Okay, the other two things that I want to put in my shower to use. I grabbed a bar of soap from an eBay buyer and it seems like it's an older bar, so I really want to use it for, I don't know, it loses any more scent. It's Vanilla in the Mist and I just want to use it. It just looks kind of old, so not bad. I don't think soaps really go bad. The Sunny Citrus I want to go ahead and put in my shower as well. I keep multiple soaps and multiple bath products in my shower, obviously, as you could probably tell by these videos. Okay, now this is funny. I asked for a sample of Flying Fox shower gel and I've been dying to try Flying Fox, and I actually have a freaking sample of it. I don't know how old this sample is, but they just came out with it in the kitchen, and if I had known I had a freaking sample of it, I would have smelled it to see if I needed it. I'm gonna try to open this. I'm gonna put this in the shower and use it because I'm sure somebody will be selling one at some point. But I didn't want to buy a 500-gram bottle and just absolutely hate it. Let me see if I can get it open. Here we go. I don't even know, did I even open this? Okay. I don't know, maybe this has gone bad because I'm not getting, everyone says it's strong jasmine. I think it smells good. If this is what it smells like, yeah, I don't know. I might have to see if someone will share some with me because that actually doesn't smell bad. Okay, so I have Flying Fox that I'll put in my shower. And also I want to finish this. Oh, whoops, I guess I already did. I guess this can be a throwaway. Okay, so I'm kind of getting things mixed up here. This can be thrown away. This is Lovely Jubblies. They don't make this anymore, so there's really no point. But it's empty, so I honestly just remember liking the scent. I honestly don't remember if it worked. I just had a small sample. So I guess since I didn't have 7 throwaway products, this makes 6. So I was close to my goal. So anyways, okay, so that is what I finished. That is what I'm throwing away, and that is what I'm gonna start incorporating into my routine. You guys, is anybody tagging along or getting motivated to use some of their stuff, or how's that going for you? I'd really like to know. Because I know seeing these things, like, especially the bath bombs, like I've realized that I'm not buying bath bombs anymore if they're not fresh or if they haven't come from like Lush, like recently, like the kitchen or whatever. I just realized I had a hole in my sock, okay? Are you guys good about throwing socks away when they get a hole in them? I do. I keep this little bin of like missing socks, and and when I'm doing laundry, if I come across a holey sock, I just automatically throw it away. And then if I find like a lost sock, I'll put it in the lost sock bin. And if I don't find it's matched like within 2 cycles of laundry, then I'll chuck them. So I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but I'm also realizing that body lotions, I need to be more mindful of how many body lotions I'm buying, because I find that I have a lot of body lotions like stacked up on me. And then I ran into all these hair products, and I was like, why did I buy all these all at once? Like I felt like I had to try them all, I guess. So like the volumizing things. But then I realized that I actually like the Batiste the best. So I have repurchased the Batiste, and then these other ones have just kind of sat around. So yeah, that's another thing. And what else have I realized? I think that's it. I think lipsticks, like I'm good. Like I'm not buying lipsticks right now because I have plenty of lipstick. I have enough lipstick to probably like have a few friends over and put it on them every day, and I'd still be good. So yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, oh, and I need to stop buying soaps, because soaps last quite a long time in the shower. I've realized, like the Snow Cake and the Fairy Ring, I probably use those for about a good 3 weeks to a month. Yeah, and that was only half a bar, so I got good lather and great scent from those. But they do seem to hold up really well, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that too much. But yeah, okay, so that's just another little installment there. I think that's it. Okay, I will talk to you guys soon. I will be back soon with some more Project 777 stuff. I'm still, from my last video, the stuff that I said I was going to start using, I have incorporated that stuff into my routine. So I'm really happy about that, because I am finding that I do like some of the things that I've just have kind of been sitting around. So doing these videos does help. So if you're, feeling like that, pull out some things and set them so that you can see them in your eye, so that they're in your view and you'll use them. All right, anyways, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.